Welcome to High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Production. Now, here's tonight's game.
Hello and welcome to Riverview Stadium. We're at Wildfield tonight where the Northview Cougars are hosting the Warriors of Russell County High School. I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you all the action tonight, and it should be a good game. It's homecoming 18 for the Cougars, and the one thing that they want to do is have a victory on their homecoming to complete the night. And we'll be having homecoming activities coming up at halftime. Now let's talk about these two teams. Northview comes into this game 1-3, and they are 0-2 in region play. Russell County is 0-4 overall and 0-2 in Class 6A Region 2 play. Some of the key players to look for tonight's game for Russell County, you can look for the quarterback, Jerron Pritchett, number 4. He's a pretty good quarterback. We had the opportunity to see Russell County played Dothan last week, and Dothan won that game 30-14. Northview, you can look for some pretty good players on Northview's side of the field. Number 1, Jabri Barber, he is an excellent player, along with quarterback Jamal Lane, and number 13, Malachi Harvey. You can look for those guys to make some plays tonight. This is week 5 of high school football, and I tell you, the season is almost half over. That's unbelievable. Both of these teams definitely need to win tonight if they have any hope of going to the playoffs. The Cougars take it on the 10. That's Jabri Barber. That's number 4, excuse me. That was number 4 for Northview. And that's Ricky Millender. So it brings up a 1st and 10 from the 31. Jamal Lane is the quarterback for the Cougars. The handoff. No, he fakes the handoff, keeps it, and he's around. He's across midfield, and that was a great run that time down to the 36-yard line of Russell County. There was Malone on the tackle for Russell County. So a big run that time by Lane, picking up some big yardage right into the territory of the Warriors. Pitch back to Barbie. And boy, I tell you what, he spins and turns and takes it inside the 25. That was Jabri Barber. Flag on the play. The penalties is against the Cougars. Holding. So they would bike the ball up 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so it moves them back out to the 46-yard line. So first and 19 for the Cougars. And Lane keeps it again, and he gets across the 40, inside the 40. He was stopped by Epps. So Lane picks up 9, so it brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. That was a good gain that time, getting the Cougars back in good field position. The ball's at the 37-yard line. Wow, Barber was hit, and he spins out of it, but he couldn't spin the second time, and he's taken down by Reynolds. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Cougars. This is the opening drive of the game. The Cougars started this drive at their own 31-yard line and had a big gainer on the first play from scrimmage by the quarterback, Jamal Lane. Lane keeps it, and he goes to the outside, and he picks up a Cougar first down. So it's going to be out at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 25 of the Warriors. The Cougars are 1-3, and they had a victory earlier this year against Selma, and they played a very good game against Park Crossing and had an opportunity to win that game, but turnovers really hurt the Cougars. The pass is completed over to number 14, Jordan Allen. He picks up 5, 2nd and 5. Mitchell was on the stop for the Warriors. Second and 5 for the Cougars. Man in motion. And they give it to Harvey, and he drives forward close to the first down, but I think he's going to be a couple of yards short. That's Harvey's first run of the night. 3rd and 2. He was stopped by Upshaw. Third and 2 for the Cougars. Whoa, well, it looked like someone jumped, but no flag on that one, and that was a big hit on Lane by number 13. That's Caleb Epps and Jalen Mitchell. So it's 4th and 6 for the Cougars. Looks like the Cougars are going to go for it. Split wide to the right is Allison Mims, number 11. They hand it off to Harvey, and Harvey takes it in for the touchdown from 21 yards out. Malachi Harvey, on his second carry of the night, takes it into the end zone for the Cougar touchdown. So the Cougars go up first. So the extra point attempt is by Jack Martin, up, and it goes completely out of the stadium. I tell you what, Jack Martin has a foot on him. So the Cougars go up 7-0 with 7:13 left in the first. So the Cougars, wow, I tell you what, Jack Martin almost kicked a 60-yard field goal, a 70-yard field goal on the kickoff. So the Warriors will be starting on their own 20-yard line. Quarterback for the Warriors tonight is number 4, Jaquan Pritchett. And we saw Pritchett play last week, and he's pretty effective. First and 10. The ball at the 20. Man in motion, it faked. Pritchett keeps it, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. And he's taken down by Cameron Truitt.
Pritchett keeps the ball. He is stopped by number 9, Cameron Truitt.
No gain on the play. It brings up a 2nd and 10. Pritchett fakes the handoff, and the pass is incomplete. So it brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Warriors. .6:35 left in the first. The Cougars lead 7-0. Pritchett is being pursued, and he's going to be sacked way behind the line. And he was taken down by Emmanuel Walker.
Number 13, Emmanuel Walker.
So that brings up a 4th down. 4th and 16. Back deep for the Cougars is number 1, Jabri Barber, and number 13, Malachi Harvey. And I tell you, the kicker the punter barely got that one off, and it's going to be, the ball's going to be blown dead on the Cougar side of the field. So Northview gets the Warriors 3 and out. So the Cougars will be starting at the Russell County 43-yard line. And we have a flag on the opposite side of the field. And it's against Russell County. And it looks like it's going to be a big one, 15 yards. So with timeout, 5:36 left in the first. Northview leads 7-0. First and 10 for the Cougars, and they're inside the 30-yard line after the 15-yard penalty. The ball is spotted just inside the 28. First and 10 Cougars. So the Cougars are in great field position and with an excellent opportunity to add some more points. Malachi Harvey up the middle, and he takes it inside the 25 down to about the 24-yard line. He picks up 5, 2nd and 5 for the Cougars. Harvey had a 21-yard touchdown run. The only score in the game. We still have a little over 5 minutes left in the first. Lane fumbles the ball, and it's loose, and the Cougars recover. So that could have spelled real trouble for the Cougars, but they were able to get back on the ball and maintain possession.
Brings up a 3rd down and 13.
3rd and 13 for the Cougars. They've had a couple of slight miscues. Lane keeps it, and he's being chased, and he's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage, and it's a sack. The sack was by Caleb Epps. So the Cougars are really squandering a great field position. They're going in the wrong direction. So it's a 4th down. The ball on the 36-yard line. Looks like it from the. Looks like he's gonna. Well, timeout. The Cougars decided to take a timeout with 3:26 left in the first. They lead 7-0 over the Warriors. Northview fumbles too much. So it's a 4th down, and Northview's lining up for a 53-yard field goal attempt by Jack Martin. I tell you, on the kickoff, he kicked it a good 70 yards, almost through the uprights. Martin kicks it, and boy, yes! A 53-yarder by Jack Martin. Wow. So Northview does take advantage of the field position and kick a 53-yard field goal by Martin to put the Cougars up 10-0 with 3:21 left in the first. Northview set for the kickoff after a 53-yard field goal by Jack Martin. So the Cougars up 10-0. They've had the ball twice and have scored twice. Wow, and Martin puts a foot in that one too. So the ball will come out to the 20 for Russell County. First and 10. Quarterback is number 4, Jaquan Pritchett. Lockyer in the backfield with Pritchett. And a flag flies.
Against the Warriors.
So the penalty was against the Warriors. So they're starting in the hole again. First and 15 from the 15. They hand the ball off. And over past the 25, that was number 21, Myrick Jackson.
Jackson stopped by number 30, Kobe Reese.
There's a gain of 12 on the play. Second and 3. They hand it off again, and he gets across the 35 for a first down. That was number 7, Loki. Stop was by Emmanuel Walker. So it's a Warrior first down, the ball at the 38-yard line. .244 left in the first. Northview leads 10-0. And we have a timeout on the field. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Timeout, Warriors.
First and 10 from the 38 for the Warriors. Pritchett passes the ball down the middle, and it's complete. And it's completed to Jerron Clark. And Walker and Melton in on the stop. First down, the ball's on the Northview side of the field, the 40-yard line. First and 10, the deepest penetration of the night for the Warriors. Their first time into Cougar territory. And that time, not much for Loki. That was Braxton Dyer on the tackle. Second and 10. 1:50 left in the first. The Cougars lead at 10-0. Pritchett keeps it. And he tries to get to the outside, but no luck. That was a Walker on the stop. And Glenn, Walker and Glenn on the stop for the Cougars. No gain on the play. It brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Warriors. Winding down the final minute of the first quarter. Pritchett rolls back, and it's intercepted. Big interception that time by number 42 for the Cougars, Nathan Cobb. Great interception by Cobb.
Pass is intercepted by number 42, Nathan Cobb. Cobb is stopped by number 60, Colton Danielson, and number 55, Justin Stanley. The first and 10 to the Cougars at the Warrior 48.
So the Cougars force a turnover, that time the interception by Cobb, and it gives the Cougars 1st and 10 at the Warrior 48-yard line. The ball is handed off to Harvey. He picks up about 3. It brings up a 2nd and 7.
It's about number 13, Malachi Harvey. Harvey stopped by number 8, Rasheem Jackson. So picks up 3 yards, gets 2nd down and 7.
So the Cougars, I think they're going to have to make a play. Yeah, I think the clock, maybe the play clock was a little off. Lane has a man open, And it was incomplete. It was intended for number 11, Ellison Mims. And we have a flag in the backfield. It's holding against the Cougars, so they will march off the yards. 10 yards.
Flag on play, holding.
3rd and 22 for the Cougars.
Being put down at 22.
Yeah, so they're playing one untimed down. This is the last play of the first quarter. It was a penalty on the last play. And it's intercepted. And he could take it all the way. Touchdown. Hartwell. A 48-yard touchdown. Interception, so Northview on an untimed down throws an interception for a touchdown, a pick six. So that's definitely not the way you want to end the first quarter. They tried to go for all, and it wound up costing them. Extra point attempt.
Set pick of 99 for St. Nicholas. Holding is number 18, Adam McHugh.
Extra point up. And it's good. So the score at the end of one is the Cougars 10, the Warriors 7. We'll be back with more action after this time out. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Hello and welcome back to Riverview Stadium, Wildfield tonight, where the Northview Cougars are hosting the Warriors of Russell County. I'm Vic Kirkland bringing you the action, and we have a score of 10-7 Northview. Northview got the ball on an untimed down and threw an interception, and it was picked for a touchdown. So the extra point was good, so it's a 10-7 Northview lead, and I'll tell you, that's one they definitely wish they had back. Ball's taken on the one by Jabri Barber, and he's got some running room. He gets across the 30 out to about the 32. Was stopped by number 20, Vincent. So the Cougars will be starting on their own 32-yard line. First and 10. Pitch back. I'll tell you what, Barber's got some running room. He can take it to the house, and he's still on his feet after he was hit. And he takes it inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. And Hartwell make the touchdown-saving tackle. Jabri Barber with a big run. That's exactly what the Cougars needed. First and goal at the 8 for the Cougars. Lane is the quarterback. Harvey in the backfield. They give it to Harvey. He goes up the middle and he takes it close to the goal line, but he's going to come up a little short. Mitchell and Upshaw were on that stop. The ball's on the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 3 for the Cougars. They give it to Harvey, and he stopped shy of the goal line. We have an injured player. 10-7, 10:33 left in the first half. The Cougars lead it 10-7. 3rd and goal from the 1. The Cougars are trying to punch this one in. Number 8, Jamal Lane, is the quarterback. In the backfield with him is number 13, Malachi Harvey. Lane keeps it and goes in for the touchdown. So Jamal Lane takes it in from 1 yard out for the touchdown. So the Cougars go up 16-7. And Jack Martin's lining up for the extra point attempt. Up and good, and it almost goes across tape drive. I tell you, Jack Martin has a foot. So the Cougars go up 17-7, 10:18 left in the second quarter.
They come back here, rookie for the drive-time rivalry. Then on October 27th, just give away from 2019 to 18 back. Just come back here and can't do
The Cougars put together a 6-7 yard drive. Took them 2 minutes and 33 seconds to punch that one in. So the Cougars back on top, 17-7. Only score for the Warriors was a pick 6. And Martin kicks that one almost out of the end zone. So the ball will come out to the 20-yard line. So the Warriors have not done much offensively, but defensively they were able to pick off an interception, make it a pick 6. Pritchett is the quarterback for the Warriors. He keeps it, and he's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. He loses about a yard. It was Emmanuel Walker on the tackle. Second and 11.
Second down at 10.
Russell County's trying to get something going offensively. They hand it off to number 7, and he runs over the Northview defender. Number 7 is Loki. He's a 10th grader, 173-pound running back, and he picks up the first down out to about the 34-yard line. hand it off again to Loki, and he goes to the outside, and he gets up close to another first down. And it is enough for a first down. So Russell County picks up another first down on the running of Loki. Ball's at the 45-yard line of the Warriors. They hand it off to Loki again, and he launches forward, picks up maybe 1 or maybe 2 yards. It was Kobe Reese and Nathan Cobb in on the stop. 2nd and 8.
42, Nathan Cobb. Play picks up 2 yards, the 2nd down and 8.
They're starting to go to Loki quite a bit. He's had some success running tonight. Pritchett drops back, and the pass is complete out to midfield. That pass was completed right just shy of the 50. Third and 5, 7.5 minutes left in the first half. The Cougars leading 17-7. And they give it to Loki again, and he's hit. And the tackle was made by number 42 of the Cougars, Nathan Cobb. 4th and 3. And I think they're going to go for it. They are. It's kind of in no man's land right there, and they figure, hey, we need to take some chances here. Or he may punt it. Well, no. Pritchett keeps it, and he picks up the first down. Takes it near the 40. They're going to mark him down at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. He was stopped by Truitt and Johnson. This drive started on the Warrior 20-yard line. They moved it into Cougar territory. A reverse, and he's got some running room, and he's going to be dropped. That was number 21, Myrick Jackson. He picks up some big yards for the Warriors.
Number 22, Jackson.
So the ball is spotted on the 22-yard line of the Cougars.
22-yard line.
Hand off to Loki again, and Loki gets through, and he's still on his feet, but he's been taken down. He was dragged down by number 42 for the Cougars, Nathan Cobb. We've been calling his name a whole lot tonight. Timeout on the field with 5:29 left in the first half. The score is the Cougars 17, the Warriors 7. Second and 6 for the Warriors. And Pritchett keeps it, gets it outside, and he's taken down at the 15. Melton makes the tackle.
Number 1, Jaquan Pritchett with the stop by number 2, Brennan Melton.
3rd and 4. Ball's on the 16-yard line. And they give it to Loki again, and he stopped just inside the 15 at the 14. Braxton Dyer in on the tackle along with Nathan Cobb.
Number 7 is Xavier Loki. Loki stopped by number 42, Nathan Cobb, and number 94, Braxton Dyer.
Fourth and 2. 4 minutes left in the first half. The Cougars leading 17-7 over the Warriors of Russell County. Timeout on the field. 17-7, the Cougars lead. 4th and 2. The Warriors trying to keep this drive alive. They made a first down on their last 4th down. And they give it to number 7 again, and he stops short. Great stop. Rashard Utsi on the stop, and so the Warriors come up short, and a good stand by the Cougar defense. So the Cougars take over on downs. And they will be starting at their own 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13.
Cougar 13-yard line. And there's Barber. He cuts back to the middle, and boy, he fumbles the ball. Wow, that was a pretty high hit there. So the Cougars commit their second turnover of the game, and that looked like that should have been it was a high hit against against the helmet, but anyway, the Cougars turned the ball over deep in their own territory. The Cougars got to do a better job of ball security. That's definitely plagued them all year. So Russell County starts at the 22-yard line. Pass incomplete. Pritchett, quarterback. That one came up incomplete. Second and 10.
At the 22.
Man in motion. He hands it off to number 21. He's got some running room. Cuts back to the middle, but he is hit hard. Number 21 is Myra Jackson. He was stopped by Jamari Stacy. A gain of 4, and it brings up a 2nd and 6. Third and 6 for the Warriors. 3 minutes left in the first half. Northview has committed 2 turnovers. One of them was a pick 6 interception. Pritchett threw that one, and he was trying to connect with Jerron Clark, and it's incomplete. 4th and 6. The ball's at the 18-yard line. This will be a 35-yard attempt. It was a high snap. And it's good from 35 yards out. So Russell County scored 10 points off 2 Northview turnovers. So the score is 17-10, 2:35 left in the first half. So Russell County converts the turnover into 3 points and cut that Cougar lead down to 7. Northview fumbled on their own 13-yard line. Russell County, the ball was out at the 22-yard line, and Russell County scores on a 35-yard field goal. Flag on the play. So the Warriors will have to back up 5 yards and re-kick. .234 left in the second. The Cougars take it on the 12-yard line. Out to the 35. Millender on the return.
He's stopped by number 20, Joshua Benson, and number 6, James.
So the Cougars will be starting on their own 35. With 2:26 left in the first half. They're up by 7. And Harvey takes the handoff and takes it across the 35
number 11,
to the 38.
13, Malachi Harvey. Harvey stopped by number 8, Shane Jackson, and number 16, Miles Bauer.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Pitch back to Malachi Harvey, and he gets across the 40. So the Cougars fumble the ball again, and we talked about how that's been a problem for the Cougars this year. So there's 2 consecutive turnovers in their own territory. So the Warriors will be taking over the ball with 1:42 left in the first half on the Cougar 42. So the Cougar defense needs to step up here and prevent the Warriors from getting any more points before halftime. Pritchett, he goes, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Loki, and it was incomplete, so it brings up a 2nd and 10. With 1:35 left in the second quarter. And they give it to number 21, and he's hit right at the first down marker. Number 21 is Myrick Jackson.
Okay, number 21, Myrick Jackson. Jackson stopped by number 27, Myrick.
3rd and 1.
And number 29, Keon Jackson. Brings up a third down and 1.
The ball at the 32-yard line. Pritchett drops back. He's being chased, and he cuts across the field, and he picks up a first down still on his feet, and he's dropped at about the 22.
Number 4, Jaquan Pritchett's ball carrier. He was stopped by number 94,
Braxton Dyer on the stop. But it's enough for a first down for the Warriors. And they want a timeout with 44 seconds left in the first half. They're trailing 17-10. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Pritchett drops back and is incomplete.
Number 4, Jaquan Pritchett's pass falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
Big second down and 10.
.38 seconds left in the half. This is important defensive stand for the Cougars. They need to make a stop here. Pritchett, he passes it and it's complete over to Loki. He picks up a couple of yards, so 3rd and 8.
Number 30, Kobe Reese. Play picks up enough yardage for a first down, be first and 10.
Stopped by Reese
from the Cougar 20-yard line.
So the ball's on the 20, 33 seconds left in the half.
3rd down and 7.
Number 15 is into the game, Jalen Mitchell for the Warriors. And it's intercepted. Intercepted by number 42. Nathan Cobb's second pickoff tonight. And boy, the Cougars need to come up with something big, and they do. Cobb with the second pick tonight. So we know who we're looking at as defensive player of the game. So the Cougars take a knee and they're just going to run the clock out. So as the clock winds down, the Cougars are going into halftime with a 7-point lead, 17-10. And we'll be back with homecoming activities after this time out. You're watching the Civic Sports Network. Hello and welcome to Northview Stadium. We're back after halftime. Hope you enjoyed that halftime homecoming show put on by Northview High School. I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you the action here as we start the second half, where the Cougars are leading 17-10 over the Warriors of Russell County. And Martin puts the foot in it again, and he hasn't had a return all night. He's a great kicker. Just kind of recapping the score. Northview scored first with 7:13 left in the first on a 21-yard TD run by Harvey to make it 7-0. And then Jack Martin kicks a 53-yard field goal and to make it 14-0. And then Russell County scores at the end of the first on an interception, pick six, to make it 17-7. And then Northview turns the ball over again, and Russell County kicks a field goal, a 35-yard field goal, to make it 10. So that's where we are, 17-10 Northview.
Number 7, Xavier Wilkie, at the stop sign. Number 42, Nathan Cobb.
Second and 10. For the Warriors. The Warriors have not won a game this year, and the Cougars have only won one. That time the runner was tripped up by Emmanuel Walker.
Jackson stopped by number 15, Emmanuel Walker.
Gain of 2.
That brings up a fourth down and 8.
A 3rd and 8 for the Warriors. They have scored 10 points off Northview turnovers. All 10 of their points have come off Northview turnovers. Pritchard keeps it, and he moves forward and maybe picked up a yard or so, but it brings up a 4th down, so not enough for a 1st down. So looks like Russell County is going to go 3 and out on their first possession of the second half. Back deep for the Cougars is number 1, Jabri Barber, and number 13, Malachi Harvey. Both of those guys are very explosive to get their hands on the ball. The ball goes out of bounds. It was kicked toward Barber, and it goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line. So Northview will be starting on their own 34. They take over their first possession of the second half. They've been able to move the ball pretty well, but the turnovers have really been hurting them. They fumbled twice and 1 interception. Handoff to Harvey, and he picks up 2. He's taken down by Miles Barham. Second and 8 for the Cougars. They pitch the ball back to Barber, and he takes it across the 45. And the face mask at the end, yeah. Picks up the 1st down, and I think they're going to tack some more onto that one. Personal foul called against Russell County, so the officials march off 15 yards for the Cougars. So the ball is on the Warriors side of the field at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Jamal Lane in at quarterback for the Cougars. He hands it off to Malachi Harvey, and he takes it inside the 35 to about the 34. He was taken down by Mitchell. A gain of 3, 2nd and 7 for the Cougars. They hand it off. Well, they fake the handoff, and Lane keeps it, and he takes it down to the 20-yard line. First down for the Cougars, and the ball just inside the red zone, the 20-yard line.
They picked up yardage by first down. A first and 10 for the Cougars at the Warrior 20-yard line.
Lane hands it off to Harvey that time, and he drives inside the 5 down to about the 3-yard line.
Lane gets ball number 13. Foul by Harvey. Harvey stopped by number 1, Hartwell.
Hartwell on the stop. First and goal for the Cougars from the 3-yard line.
First down to first and goal from the 3-yard line.
Harvey and Barber in the backfield. And they hand it off to Barber, and he takes it in for 3 yards out for the touchdown.
Ready for the score, number 1, Jeffrey Barber.
So the Cougars go up 23-10, 7:32 left in the third. So they've come out in their first possession. Takes the ball 66 yards for the touchdown. And Jack Martin knocks the extra point through to make it 24-10 Cougars. That was a 66-yard TD drive by the Cougars, capped off with a 3-yard TD run by Barber. Took him only 2 minutes and 20 seconds on that drive. And no return on that one, I'll tell you. He's kicked it out of the end zone every time. Jack Martin's a great kicker. So Russell County will take over with 7:32 left in the third. They're trailing by 14 points, 24-10. They'll be starting on their own 20-yard line.
Rainbow International Restoration in Dothan, Southeast Alabama Medical Center, and Encore Sports Medicine.
Russell County scored all 10 of their points on Northview turnovers. When the Cougars maintain possession of the ball, they can put some points on the board. They give the ball off to number 21. That's Myrick Jackson. He picks up 6, 2nd and 4.
Jackson stops on number 5 to Morris Stacy.
Second and 4. And Pritchard keeps it, and he goes forward. He's hit a couple of times, and he's got a first down for the Warriors.
Okay, number 4, Jaquan Pritchett. Pritchett stopped by number 21, Fisher
Hillary.
And number 30, Kobe Reese.
There was Kobe Reese on the stop. Kobe Reese and
picks up the yardage by first
on the stop, and the ball's out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 33. Pritchett takes it. He hands it off to Loki, and Loki is hit at the 35. Cobb on the tackle for the Cougars, a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Cobb has 2 interceptions tonight. And a good run that time by Hardware. Another first down for the Warriors. Stacy under stop for the Cougars.
6 up yards for first down, the first and 10 at the Warrior 38.
First and 10 from the 48-yard line of the Warriors. They hand it off to Loki and Loki, and he's hit at the 50. Loki was stopped by Glenn. And UC. Timeout on the field, 4:53 left in the third. Northview leads at 24-10. Second and 8 for the Warriors. Ball at midfield. And Pritchett keeps it. He's got some running room up the middle. He picks up a first down and takes it in Cougar territory down to the 39-yard line. He's stopped by Myron Bell, number 27. First and 10 at the 39-yard line of the Cougars. This drive started on the Warrior 20-yard line. Man in motion and a reverse, and he drops the ball, and the Cougars recover the fumble. And that was Cameron Truitt recovering the fumble. So Truitt makes a big play, and the Warriors turn the ball over on their own 30, on their own 45. So Northview will take over on their own 45-yard line. And Lane keeps it. He acted like he was going to pitch it, but he keeps it, and he takes it down near the 40, enough for a Cougar first down. Danielson and Upshaw in on the stop.
The first and 10 on the Warrior 41.
First and 10, the ball on the 41-yard line of the Warriors. 3:56 left in the third. The Cougars leading 24-10. They've scored a touchdown on their last possession. It was a 66-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And we'll have a timeout on the field. And at this time, we'd like to thank our sponsors who bring these games to you. Ms. Carolyn Smith and her staff at Lewis Smith Supply. Also, Trinity Bank with locations in Dothan and Enterprise, and Briars Warren Drugs in downtown Enterprise. We'd like to thank them for sponsoring these games, and go by and visit them, spend some money with them, let them know how much you appreciate them sponsoring these games, and without them we couldn't be bringing these games to you. So let them know how much you appreciate them sponsoring the games, and we really appreciate our sponsors. And if you're interested in becoming a sponsor of high school sports, just give us a call at Scenic Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. 793-2722. 793-2722 callers. And we'll be glad to sign you up to help sponsor these great high school sports. Okay, how long did that take from 418 to 318? 218. Been 2 and add to a minute and 57. 65 yards. Minute 57. That was 65-yard drive and took Northview a minute and 57 to add more points to the board. Northview scored 14 points in just a little over 6 minutes. Willie, you rolling? I hope you was rolling a while ago. Hello and welcome back to Riverview Stadium, Wildfield, where the Northview Cougars are hosting the Warriors of Russell County. I'm Mitt Kirkland bringing you all of the action tonight, and Northview has come out strong in the second half. Hello and welcome back to Riverview Stadium, Wildfield, where the Northview Cougars are hosting the Warriors of Russell County. I'm Mitt Kirkland bringing you all of the action tonight, and Northview has come out strong in the second half and put up 14 points and to take a 31-10 lead over the Warriors of Russell County. It's a third down and short. Actually, it's third down now. A third and about 2. No, it's fourth down. Yeah, I thought it was fourth down, but they had changed the on the sideline, the down marker. But it's fourth down, and the Warriors will have to kick. But the Cougars are playing safe. And a good punt. And it takes a Warrior bounce inside the 20-yard line of the Cougars. It's down at the 18. First and 10 for the Cougars from the 18. Cougars led 17-10 at halftime, but they've come out and had 2 possessions and scored 2 touchdowns here in the second half. Starting on their own 18. Pass, and it's almost intercepted. That pass was intended for number 14, Jordan Allen. Grayson Davis is in at quarterback. Second and 10 for the Cougars. Malachi Harvey in the backfield with Grayson Davis. Hands the ball off. Well, no, he keeps it and loses yards. Back to the 15-yard line.
17, Grayson Davis. Davis stopped by number 11, Dylan Sanders, number 13.
Loss of 3. Third and 13.
Loss of 3 yards, the third and 13.
The Cougars are probably going to try to take as much time off the clock as they can. They're going to use a full 25-second clock before they snap the ball. Davis fakes, and he throws it into traffic and is incomplete. So the Cougars will have to punt. So they go 3 and out on their third possession of the half. They scored on their first 2 possessions of the second half. Jack Martin is the punter. He's the place kicker, and he can really boot it. Timeout on the field. 10 minutes left in the fourth. The Cougars lead at 31-10. Fourth down for the Cougars. Jack Martin back to punt. Martin puts up a punt, and it hits. And number 18 is taken down. Adam Depew is taken down at the 41-yard line. First and 10 for the Warriors. Starting at their own 41-yard line. Time is definitely becoming a factor for the Warriors in this game. They're trailing by 21 points, 31-10. They scored all 10 of their points off 2 Cougar turnovers. And the ball off the number 31, and he drives forward for a couple of yards. Lamont Brown. A gain of 4. Second and 6.
Just ball for number 31, Lamont Brown. Brown stopped by number 28, Donald King.
I tell you, number 1's got some running room, and I tell you what, that was a touchdown saving tackle by Melton. That was the DeAndre Hartwell running the ball, and he picks up a first down and more for the Warriors. First and 10, the ball at the 32-yard line. Run down to about the 25. It's number 15, Jalen Mitchell. He picks up about 7, second and 3. Just over 8 minutes left in the fourth. The Cougars trying to get their second win of the season. Loki, and he drives forward, and he has enough for a first down. He takes it down to the 20-yard line of Northview. Local was stopped by Reese, Sorrell Reese of the Cougars. First and 10 from the 21. And they give it to number 1, and boy, I tell you what, that was a hard run by Hartwell. He picks up another first down. He was brought down by number 4, Braxton Dyer. Ball's on the 5-yard line of the Cougars. First and goal from the 5. Have a different quarterback in there. Villanueva. Loki is hit and driven back. That was Dyer in on the tackle again.
Ball game number 7, Xavier Loki. Loki stopped by number 94, Braxton Dyer.
Second and goal from the 6-yard line.
Loss of a yard on the play. Brings up a second down and goal on the 6-yard line.
The Warriors are hoping to punch it into the end zone this time. Nothing there. Hartwell on the carry and nothing there. Timeout on the field, 5:58 left in the fourth. 31 Cougars, 10 Warriors. Third and goal from the 6 for the Warriors. They have been held scoreless here in the second half. All of their points so far have come off Northview turnovers. 2 turnovers by the Cougars. One was a pick 6. And Loki takes it in. Yes, he takes it in from 6 yards out. So we have a 31-16 game. We still have 5.5 minutes left. Extra point attempt. And it goes through. It wasn't pretty, but it counts. So with 5:37 left in the fourth, the score is the Cougars 31, the Warriors 17. So Russell County scores. It took them 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Ball is taken on the Cougars at the 2, and why did he down the ball there? I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. I don't know if he was thinking it was in the end zone or what. But now the Cougars will be starting deep in their own territory. So the Cougars starting deep in their own territory, their own 4-yard line. They hand the ball off to Malachi Harvey, and boy, he could take it to the house. It's a foot race. It's a foot race, and I think Harvey's going to win the foot race. 97 yards, 96 yards. Boy, I tell you what, that's how to get your team out of trouble when they're deep in their own territory. Wow, what a play by Malachi Harvey. Once he got to the outside, he turned on those afterburners, and he wasn't going to be caught. It's a post-touchdown penalty. They put the wrong score up. They put the score up for, yeah, that should be Northview's. So the Cougars go up 37-17 on a 96-yard run by Malachi Harvey. Extra point up, and it's good. So the score is the Cougars 38-17 over the Warriors behind a 96-yard run by Malachi Harvey. Northview was backed up deep in their own territory after the touchdown by Russell County. They took the kickoff at the 4 and downed it, which we're not quite sure why, but boy, they were really in bad shape. But Malachi Harvey bailed them out on a 96-yard untouched touchdown run to put the Cougars back on top, 38-17. We're down to 5:16 left in the fourth. Fair catch at the 35. It is number 6, and that was Jerron Clark. So the Warriors will be starting on their own 35. The Cougars have played a good game except for the turnovers, which resulted in 10 points for the Warriors. They've played a very good game. They've got to work on ball security. I think once they get that down, they can do a lot better. They're doing good. Hand it off to number 31, who drives forward for about 8. That was Lamont Brown. He was brought down by Glenn and Parrish of the Cougars, and we have a player down. Walks off the field under his own power, which is good. 2nd and 2 for the Warriors. 5 minutes left. The Cougars need to make a stop on this drive and try to get the ball back and go and finish it. They give it to 31 again, and he lunges forward for a first down. Lamont Brown, 166-pound junior. And we have another Cougar down. That's number 42, Nathan Cobb. We hope he's okay. Cobb has intercepted 2 passes tonight. I think he's okay. He gets up and he's walking off the field. That's a good sign. He has played outstanding tonight for the Cougars. First and 10, the ball at the 47-yard line of the Warriors. First and 10. And they give it to number 15, boy, and he bounces off and out and picks up about 8. Number 15 is Jalen Mitchell. And he's stopped by Fisher Parrish. 2nd and 8 for the Warriors. Ball's at the 45-yard line of the Cougars. Boy, I tell you what, number 31, he is starting to get some yards, Lamont Brown. He takes it inside the 35 to the 34-yard line of the Cougars.
The first and 10 from the Cougar 34.
.342 left in the fourth. Cougars leading 38-17. The Warriors have the ball in Cougar territory. Ball goes to number 21, and he takes it down to about the 15. That was Myron Jackson. Picks up another first down for the Warriors. Runs out of bounds to stop the clock. First and 10 from the 22 for the Warriors. Time has definitely become a factor for the Warriors. They're trailing by 21 points. They give it to 31 again, and he goes forward, and he picks up good yards. 31 is Lamont Brown, and he's had a good night tonight. He was stopped by Parrish of the Cougars. Ball's on the 14-yard line. 2nd and 2. And they hand it off again. And he takes it right into the end zone. Lamont Brown takes it in from 14 yards out. So Russell County scores again. So that's 23-38. That was a 65-yard drive by the Warriors. Blocked extra point. Good play that time by the Cougars. That was blocked by number 2 of the Cougars, Brennan Melton. So the Cougars blocked the extra point. So the score is 38 for the Cougars, 23 for the Warriors. So the Warriors will be kicking off, and they're going to try an onside kick. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left. So the Cougars have Barber and Harvey on the front line. They're trying to get the hands guys, and they fake the So the Cougars come up with the, wow. So it's first down for the Cougars. So the Cougars will start on their own 30-yard line. What was it? On 29-yard line.
The play will start at the Cougar 29.
Grayson Davis in at quarterback. And they hand it off to That was Malachi Harvey. No gain on the play. A gain of 1, 2nd and 9 for the Cougars, and they're going to use the entire play clock. 1:22 left. Pitch right. I'll tell you what, that was a good run that time by number 19, Zay Macon. Macon has made a couple of big plays tonight, coming off the bench for the Cougars. And he moves the ball down on the Warrior side of the field, down to the 40, where they're going to mark it at the 50. We're under a minute left in this game. First and 10. And a flag. And we would like to thank, up in the booth, we'd like to thank our PA announcer Mike Chu tonight, who always helps us out, and Jeff Gaunt, who helps us with spotting. He's done an excellent job for us tonight as a spotter, and Beth Henby has helped out tonight. Cameraman tonight for Scenic is Willie Elder. I appreciate Willie's help. He does a wonderful job, and he's been doing it for a long time. This will be the last play of the game. And they hand it off to Malachi Harvey, and he goes out of bounds with 0.6 of a second left. And so we've come to the end of the game, and the Cougars win it 38-23, and they pick up their second victory of the year. So the Cougars now go to 2-3. And Russell County goes to 0-5. On behalf of our cameraman tonight, Will Elder, this is Big Kirkland said good night, and thanks for watching the Scenic Sports Network, where the Cougars win it 38-23.
You've been watching High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Productions. Join us again next time.